The night before Christmas. Who's that?
Okay, I'll get you.
Here,
Go
who's
ahead,
that?
Mom, just start reading.
You said the Santa Claus. Okay. Look. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Sit down with it, Mark.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. There are our stockings. Do we have one for everybody? In hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
St. Nicholas is right here. Look,
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow
Mabry.
gave a luster of midday to objects below.
Maid.
When
There's
what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled. Let's all whistle. And he shouted and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Dapper, and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Thunder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Mabry.
Now dash away all. As dry leaves, come look at the book, that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house. That's okay, sweetie. We'll just look at this. The coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. I knew it. And there, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof as I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney. St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack, his sack. And his eyes, how they twinkled.
Look, cookies.
I see, cookies like we're going to leave out. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, like Leah Rosebud.
Look.
His nose like a cherry. Oh, I think I have a bite of that cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. This way. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Look,
He was,
little reindeer.
there's a little reindeer. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly. Like a jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. What's he leaving? What's that? A house and a baby doll, an elephant, and filled all the, oh, he's going to fill all the stockings, and turned with a jerky baby doll. Oh, and laying, everybody do it, laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
Look at Grandma.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Okay. Heads.
Why is it a needle sugar plums?
Yes, those are all sugar plums. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. You know all the words, Carly. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
I did.
Away to the window I flew in a flash, tore open the shutters. You did say it. Tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8
Reindeer.
tiny reindeer, yes, with the little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be
Saint Nick.
good.
Leah, are you confident?
Good.
No.
Did I do it good?
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. You can sit next to him.
But
There's
can we
room.
put the white candle?
That we do tomorrow morning. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now, Dasher, now, Dancer,
No, do
now, Prancer.
No, I'm Rudolph.
Okay, and Vixen
No,
on,
I'm Rudolph.
okay, oh, excuse me, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder, and Blitzen, and
No.
here comes Rudolph.
And there's no.
To the
This
top of the porch, to the top
I'm
of the wall.
actually him.
Okay.
No, actually
Shh. Okay. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas. Two. Good. And then, in a twinkling,
In a twinkling.
I heard on the roof.
Twinkling.
In a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof as I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney. Saint Nicholas came with a bound. Good. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. Look, that looks just like our Christmas tree.
You're mine.
Mm-hmm.
You're the present.
Yes, and here's a star he made.
Carpet.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, like you've got dimples.